coming here. Life after money. Now I'm out on a walk and I thought it was going to be cold and wet, but it isn't. I just had to take my jacket off because I'm warm and dry. So I'm sat on the bench. This is a nice quiet spot where I'm completely alone, and I'm just out in the middle of the fields, and it's great to come out here and just sit and think. Yeah, think, because there's a lot on my mind and there's a lot going on, and it's mainly about the fact that the whole country is divided. It's divided into two separate parts, and people are starting to become really, really nasty. It's like a disease has taken hold, and they just want to attack all the time. It's like two separate sides, but nobody will look at the other side's point of view, because I'm not very good with big words, but people have been indoctrinated, is that the right word? They've been lectured, they've been dominated, they've had information pushed at them from all directions, mainly one direction, of course, the government and the mainstream media. And some people only look at that, and they will not look elsewhere. And this is clouding their judgment, because they're not giving everything a second thought. They've been told what they should be doing. You must do this, you must do that. You have to follow the rules. And I'm finding it very, very difficult. Well, because I look in other places. I've got quite a creative mind, and I will search out more information, because I think there is a lot more information out there that is not being said, and it needs to be said. Thankfully, there are some people coming forward which are doctors, scientists and lawyers. Now, I mean, I'm talking about the COVID thing, but to be honest, it's not just about the COVID thing. And this is why people are just so blinkered, because they won't. It's like going down a road. You've got to look sideways. You've got to look in different directions. Blinkered people just plough on straight ahead, you know, and life isn't like that. You have to be open to all kinds of discussions and information, and take on board the fact that there are people who think differently. I'm getting attacked, you know, by, I consider people have lost their minds. I really do, because they've been how can I say, they've had it thrown at them, the way they should be behaving, the way that they should be thinking, you know. Well, I'm afraid nobody can take over my mind, because I have a mind of my own, but other people seem to have given away their minds. They've given away their freedoms. They've handed their life over to whoever wants it, and they're okay to go along with the normal, or what is normal. Well, we don't know what normal is anymore, do we? But they just want a quiet life, and they don't want to rock the boat. But the thing is, you need to know in this life which way things are going, which direction they're going in, because how can you plan a life, if the rules are being changed almost daily and they're so complicated that nobody can work it out. Now, I can't understand the fact that the politicians are not listening to the scientists and the doctors and the lawyers, but I'm quite pleased that things seem to be moving on a bit, because if they don't, if we keep on going like we are, dare I say it, the planet will be wiped out. So this is what's bothering me at the moment. I mean, I suppose I could just bury my head in the sand and forget all about it, but when I see people that are frightened, afraid to go out, when I read about people that are taking their own lives, just recently, the last couple of days, a father killed his wife and child and then killed himself. There's something going on, really is. It's very sad. It's very sad that people get into that mindset that they can see no way out. But there has to be a way out. There has to be. Because the politicians, I think are committing a crime. They really are committing a crime against humanity. They're not being human, because it's down to numbers, and they keep spewing out every day figures. This is happening, this is happening, this is happening. Well, we can't believe the numbers. I certainly don't. Because it's been proved before that they're lying, and I don't believe them. But if I say this anywhere, if I say it on my blog or a video anywhere else, I'm immediately shot down. I don't know. I wish I knew where it was all leading to, and I do feel I'm not really a conspiracy. What is it? A conspiracy thing. But there has to be another reason. There has to be. So why are they now saying that they're going to have 2 weeks with the bars closed, pubs, bars closed, 2 weeks? Why are they making that decision when they know it's going to put businesses out of business? They're going to close. Lots of businesses are closing now, and they're never going to come back. Why are they destroying our lives? I mean, it's been proven that the numbers are not that bad, and hopefully, I just wish these scientists, these doctors, please make your voices be heard, and please keep going. I've seen quite a lot of videos, and I'm not being brainwashed. I can make my own mind up. I know what's in my heart and in my head, and it's very sad, actually. It's very sad. It's not really affecting me that much, but I don't like the way it's going. I don't. Yeah, it's awful. It is awful. I can, I will carry on just the same. I will come out for a walk just the same. I'm probably going shopping tonight. I shall go at 8:30, and I won't wear a mask because there's nobody in the shop. Now there's doctors coming forward now saying that masks should not be mandatory, and I agree with that. People should be able to, they've got the information, they've read it all, they know what's going on, make their own minds up, be responsible, take responsibility for their own lives. You know, I don't go near people. I'm quite happy to stay away from people, keep my distance. You know, I'm not a child. I do know what I need to do. But then, if I say that anywhere, oh God, I mean, you know, the mask brigade, you get slammed down all the time. I've just been seeing a little short clip of a video. A radio presenter, Nolan, somebody in Ireland, he goes out to places and he verbally attacks people because they haven't got a mask on. You know, there are instances where people don't wear a mask because of medical problems, psychological problems. You know, I mean, I would go completely cracked up if I had to have my face covered up. I just wouldn't do it because I would just collapse in a heap. I know I would. Yes, this Nolan bloke, I mean, how much money is he being paid? It is BBC radio whatever, you know, and he goes out attacking people, filming, attacking, you know, you should be wearing a mask. You know, what a horrible, disgusting specimen he is. Awful. And why are they paying him that much money? And why are people giving the BBC money for a licence? I mean, I stopped years ago, you know. They're biased, of course. They only put forth the news that they think you need to hear. They don't put everybody's point of view across. It's always their point of view, nobody else's. You have to look at the alternative media. I'm finding out lots of things that I didn't know by looking around, looking on YouTube. People are posting links to everywhere. That's where you need to get your news from. Ignore mainstream media, ignore it. Anyway, I've been sat here 10 minutes, I'm just going to have a little drink, and the sun's shining, which cheers me up no end. So I've got another maybe 45 minutes to go, an hour, and it'll be about 5 miles, and yeah. But anyway, I'm going to try not to think about it too much. I can't understand why people have the need to attack each other because they have a different viewpoint. I've just been attacked this morning on a forum and on somebody's blog because I dared to say anything. And then they all come out of the woodwork, calling me names. Awful. It's awful. I mean, I'm a pretty strong character. I can cope with it. You know, but other people can't. Why can't people just be nice? If you don't agree with somebody, just walk away. You know, it's that simple. Anyway, I'm just a pensioner, hoping to make the most of the years I've got left, and I shall carry on doing that. I shall do what makes me happy, because I'll make other people happy as well. If I can make other people happy, I will. I will help people. I will make them happy. You know, that's all I can do, basically. That is all I can do. So thank you for watching my video. Bye.